I think the lab is critically important in patient care because the laboratory is the area that helps with the diagnosis, treatment options, and patient outcomes. And without laboratory data, there are a lot of questions that would go unanswered.
The lab is quite literally the backbone of the hospital. We do work behind the scenes. You see doctors, you see nurses, but you don't see the scientists that are behind the doors.
When the patient comes to the hospital, we don't know what's going on with the patient, but in the lab, through various tests and analyzing the patient's sample, we do get to diagnose with the patient, and we do help the providers too sometimes to help them guide which tests to order so we can help the patient heal faster.
You know, if you enjoy science, you enjoy math, you enjoy helping people, and you're not really sure what you want to do, look at some of the other careers in healthcare and definitely focus on careers in laboratory medicine, mainly because there's so many things you can do with that career.
Different choices you have with a medical technology degree. You can kind of go the route that I went. You could go into LIS and working in the lab in that regard. And also you can go and work for any of the various instrumentation companies that we have in the laboratory. If you like to work in the lab, but you also like to tinker in machines, you can go and do that. You can go into management. So there's just so many different avenues that you can take with an MLS degree. You're not pigeonholed to just work in the lab the rest of your career.
I think it's important for young professionals to pursue a degree in laboratory sciences because it's an up-and-coming profession. We already are, as a manager, I've noticed that we are short-staffed when it comes to medical technologists and lab assistants also.
Job possibilities and prospects are high for students coming out of college. And also, I just think it's an extremely rewarding career. We have such a great impact on patient care that at the end of the day, you really feel like you're making a difference.
So I chose Grand Valley's MLS program because it's actually one of the only programs in the state that gives you a clinical internship. Starting my internship at Zeeland Community Hospital, I feel very prepared, which is something that I wasn't expecting when I came here. As far as the program goes, we do over 150 tests in class, and it's insane how many you actually do in the actual laboratory. So it's very nice that coming to Zeeland, a lot of the stuff I was doing, it was the second time I was doing it because we had the opportunity and we had the funding to do it at our program at school.
Education at Grand Valley's program is fantastic. The laboratories are phenomenal over there, and the experience you get really prepares you for when you start your internship and you're in the actual hospital-based laboratory.
I felt like when I stepped into my role as a new technologist, just fresh out of school, I wasn't nervous. I was confident in the skills that I had developed at Grand Valley. So I think they did an excellent job in preparing me for this role.
So I'm really excited to see how the program grows as they can take on more students. We were one of the largest classes that they've had in a while, so I'm very fortunate to be part of it.